Batteries come in different shapes and sizes. So how do you pick which one is best? In today's training, we'll be talking about front terminal batteries. We'll cover what makes them unique, what are their benefits, and some misconceptions to watch out for. The most popular batteries in the market are top terminals, and they all follow an industry standard size determined by BCI, meaning that a Group 99 from C&D can easily be a drop-in replacement for a Group 99 of another manufacturer. However, given their standard size and broad availability, they do have limitations in terms of how much power they can provide. The solution to that dilemma is to move to front terminal batteries, as they can handle a lot more power without taking up that much space. With front terminals, it becomes easier for technicians to interact with these batteries once they are in a cabinet. One of the benefits of the increased size is also a higher power density, meaning you need less batteries to achieve the same runtime. Let's look at a common example using a top terminal 540 watt battery, front terminal 700 watt battery, and front terminal 1000 watt battery to illustrate that. For a 1 megawatt system providing 5 minutes of backup at end of life, you will normally need 6 strings of a 545 size battery versus 5 strings of a 705 and 4 strings of the 1005. Once you take into account the size of the cabinets, the 545 option could take up to around 240 inches, the 705 would take up 232 inches, and the 1005 only 224 inches. It might seem counterintuitive, but going to a bigger battery can save you space and reduce your cost as well. The first example had a total of 240 batteries in that system, the second 200 batteries, and the third 160 batteries. Once you factor in the costs associated with installation, maintenance, replacement of every single battery, it starts to make a lot of sense. In some examples, we have seen customers saving as much as 28% in footprint and using up to 40% less batteries by going to the bigger 1005. Front terminal batteries are clearly great for large systems, but what if I told you that not every front terminal battery is really a front terminal battery? Most common designs in the market are really top terminal batteries with the option of having a bracket that brings the connection points to the front. Even though you're connecting the cables in the front, they're not front terminal batteries. But so what? Why should you care? With these designs, you run into 2 potential issues. You need either a higher shelf height to accommodate the cables or a deeper cabinet to stagger the batteries. By adding brackets, you now have 4 contact points per battery, and they often have different torque values. If any of these 4 connections is loose, it can cause your systems to fail, create hotspots, and the pressure put on the part could also lead to post-seal leaks. We solve these problems by developing what we call true front access. All of the welding is done internally, leaving only 2 connections for batteries. This makes it safer to install and much easier to maintain. In other designs, we have seen as much as a 40% variation in maintenance measurements because the probe cannot be placed directly on the terminal, which could lead to batteries being replaced prematurely. If you'd like to know how our front terminal batteries can be a great addition to your backup system, please reach out. We look forward to working with you.